Hey guys, Master Lemon here again today. This time I have Miss Grayce with us, who's going to demonstrate form Won Hyo. Now this is my intermediate cycle 1 form that has a lot of the same movements that we practice in our intermediate blocking set. So form Won Hyo is also the first instance of having a chumbi 1. So Miss Grayce is going to start in her chumbi position. Now chumbi 1 for Won Hyo, she's going to slide her feet together. Put those hands up, left hand over the right to start. She's gonna make a mountain with her arms, with her fists covering her face. Now, we're gonna start with that last block in the blocking set. So we start with that hand going to our right hip. This is our stack. This is our chamber for our rectangle block. She's gonna step out, back stance, cross, rectangle block. Now, we have to imagine someone's grabbing our front hand, trying to steal our watch as we're doing this form. She's gonna open that top hand, slide her front foot back into a cat stance, and go knife hand strike away. Now notice when she knife hand strikes away, the hand that was in front goes to her chest. She's gonna take that hand from the chest, pull it to the belt, step into that back stance. Now notice when she steps, all of her weight still stays backwards. And she's gonna take that backhand, punch. Repeat on the same thing on the other side. Slide up, stack, step out, rectangle block. Open that top hand because again, I'm trying to steal that watch. She's gonna knife hand strike and then step, back stance, punch. Now, slide back. Turning the back foot, blading that front foot. This has a lot to do with that daily kicking drill we did where we're working on that side kick. So that front foot's bladed. She's gonna cross her hand on top, chamber up. We're gonna go side kick, hammer block, re-chamber, knife hand guarding block into that back stance. Step forward, same thing, back stance, knife hand guarding block. Step forward, back stance, knife hand guarding block. Now, up until this point, we've had 2 stances. Back stance, cat stance. This is the first instance in the form of our front stance. She's gonna press, just like our blocking set. Step forward, front stance, spear finger, kia. Hey! Again, aiming for the chest. Now, from here, repeat the beginning. Slide up, stack, step out, rectangle block. Open the top hand, knife hand strike, again backwards into the cat stance. Popping the hip back when we do that punch, so we stay into a back stance. Slide back stack, same thing, rectangle block. Slide back knife hand strike, drop that hand and punch. Now, for ease of access, keep this punch here. Slide back. Here's the second instance of a front stance in this form. She's gonna step forward with the foot that did not slide. So the left foot this time. Take that hand, we're gonna go hook block. Again, knuckles lining up with the shoulder. Take that hook block, we're gonna drop it into a low block as we front kick with that back leg. Land, front stance, backhand punch. Now, repeat the same thing. Take that hand, big old hook block. Low block, front kick, punch. Now, this is one of the biggest mistakes people make in this form, is with this next movement, we don't re-chamber. We have to re-chamber. So after we kick out, pull it back, land feet together. This is what's gonna happen. Again, if you wanna cheat a little bit, we can turn that front foot before we actually move. Drive that knee up, back leg side kick, hammer block, re-chamber, land feet together. Step out, guarding block 1. Now this guarding block is just like knife guarding block, except our hands are in 2 strong fists. Slide back, guarding block here. Hey! And back to put all. Now notice, when she goes back to put all, the right hand covers the left, so the opposite hand finishes. So Miss Grayce is gonna show us that one more time on her own. Ready? Chumbi. Chumbi 1. Shijak. and put on. One more time, the opposite direction. So Miss Grayce is going to turn around, shift to your right just a little bit. Ready? Same thing, go to me 1, left hand over the right to start, and she jump. And put on. So guys, that's form Won Hyo. Make sure again we're practicing this 5 to 10 minutes a day, every day, especially if we're looking forward to that belt graduation coming up. My name's Master Lemon. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back later with some more content.